Hi, my name's John Murran, and I'm just going to talk briefly about what my project will be about. The idea focuses around toxic masculinity and a stigma around gender norms and what a man actually is in today's society. At such a young age, before I even knew what toxic masculinity was, I'd already experienced it, as well as prejudice, homophobic comments, and quite a bit of bullying. It's not a new thing at all, and it doesn't just come from younger people. I remember when I was in about year 5 and I walked down the corridor and the teacher said to one of my other male teachers, "Oh, have you heard about John's dancing?" And she intended it as a kindly comment, and he responded, "Yeah, we're very excited to see John in a tutu." And I remember feeling embarrassed and hurt because I hadn't come to expect prejudice from a teacher I thought of to be kind. It felt like betrayal because I came to expect it from people my age, not from a person in a place of authority. And no matter how supportive my parents were and are, they can't be there for every moment. And I developed a resilience and strength. And also, I gained the ability to see that other people do need support. And in later secondary school life, I became a mentor and a student leader because I wanted to help people experiencing things like this. And I hope I could. As a child, I took part in Christmas shows at primary school, which had ballet involved, and I loved it, and I wanted to give ballet a try, and I'm so glad I did, because I took lessons at a local school, and I loved it even more, and from there I went to the Royal Academy of Dance while living in London. And since COVID, I've danced at local schools, and I've taken in shows, and I've done numerous dance exams up to today, and ballet and other styles are my passion and my love. I've experienced toxic masculinity, homophobic comments, regardless of my sexuality, and numerous prejudices, and bullying at the expense of being a dancer, or not good at football, for instance. And it shocks me, really, looking back at how inappropriate and worrying children making these comments and perpetuating these stereotypes are at the expense of young people, possibly younger than even I'd experienced it. And it hasn't affected my interest in dance, but I know that it's not just an aspect of young school life, it's something that is throughout society, it's institutional, and I hope I can explore this even to a small extent, because it's something that needs to have awareness brought to it, because boys are experiencing this every day, and I hope that one day, perhaps, that won't be the case. Thank you for listening.